What is going on, everybody? We're back for some more Goobies today. We're going to try just a chain lightning run. We'll do all the projectile stuff. Well, I might as well grab this tree hugger. Do all the projectile stuff. And then just chain lightning. Won't take anything else. We don't really... Well, maybe avoid AoE completely. Maybe we can do worms as our on-death effect. I want the chain though right now. Grab the worms later, I think. Don't need it in the early parts of the game. Oh, maybe I should have now if the game's just going to give us chain. I mean, the projectiles alone should be able to... Well, we have the chain lightning, but we got to just take this and get in this beautiful clump of trees. See if we can kick some of these upgrades into the mountains, because it's kind of funny when that happens. Take the sapphire. There's got to be some items in here, right? I'm going to shake the trees a little bit. Then we'll grab our worms there. So I think we'll re-roll everything that's AoE. We're going to end up just dissolving a bunch of these arboreal gifts. We got chain lightning started now. I just kind of want to see like what happens when it's the only thing. Do not want anything out of that. We're probably going to be doing quite a bit of dissolving here, and I'm totally okay with that. I think we'll just grab the range. We don't want the move speed. I don't think we... Well, maybe we want the obliteration. The obliteration's probably fine for us to grab. Have to remember that moving forward. No thank you. I guess... Or should we take these idle hands? Let's do it. Because really we want... Oh, man. This is a tough one. Do I make people angry in the comments? Or do I take 100 range? Well, I said that backwards, but you get the point. We'll take Orb Amplifier on map 1. Grab more chain. That is a dissolve for sure. I guess we're doing more Orb Amplifiers. We should be able to get to a pretty high level this run because I feel like we're going to be dissolving a lot. And while that is extremely inefficient, you know, when we want to commit to the run, we got to commit to the run. Grab this for our 100 range. And we got another one, and a level up. Worms or pierce? I think we'll... Nah, let's take the worms, because really we need to get to like level 4 worms for them to be good. Get out of my tree, you. Can take that crit chance. Oh, they were getting closed in on already. It's map 1. It's map 1. Don't do that to us. We're just chilling in these trees trying to collect all our items. Oh, I think I'm going to take the ruby. I do want the pierce, but... ruby just sounds better long term. It gets real good if you max it out. Especially at clearing the mini bosses. I really want to run out and grab a magnet. I'm going to keep grabbing these idle hands. Just ignore that, everyone watching, just ignore that this is over here. We're taking the idle hands. Let's get a whole whack load of projectiles. Ignore this, please, once again. So now we really just need to get our chain lightnings. We should get a bunch of level ups here, I would think. 60% crit damage, kind of funny. I don't think we take anything there. Yeah, we'll grab our worms. Keep the rubies coming. Well, why not? Let's get just an absurd amount of projectiles. Does it kind of like wreck our damage? Absolutely. But it could be fun. It could work out funny. We'll have to see. I mean, we got a pretty wide spread here. You know, it's hard to see the projectiles on this map color. We cover like a good chunk of the screen now with the shots. Although our damage has to be quite low. We're going to become very reliant on maxing out the rubies now. Which we made pretty good progress on map 1. I mean, we're strong enough that we can just sit here and shoot. So that's good. We'll try to just sit here for the entire map, if possible. What do we want here? Please ignore. Take our sapphire, get that going. I honestly thought we would have done more dissolving at this point. I think we've been pretty lucky on what's been offered. You know, that is one of the benefits to taking Wiggle Woogle and getting that extra choice on every level up. It should give you an extra choice on the arboreal gifts too. Well, we gotta grab that. Do I take the worms? Yeah, I might as well just take the worms. I do want to take this 1,000 needles. But we're kind of just done. Okay, what's our crit chance at? 99. So we dissolve crit chance and we dissolve AoE now. I probably could have dissolved that crit chance as well, but that's alright. Because you never know. Maybe we will not get all the rubies that we want. Are we seriously not going to get a single arboreal gift this map? That just feels mean by the game. Is it because we completely ignored that one upgrade earlier in the game? Don't know if anybody noticed that. I skipped past it quite quickly. Okay, here comes the boss. Old Zigrid. Ooh. That was pretty bad. I don't think we're taking anything there. I'm going to grab the ruby. I mean, all good. We got 3 of 4 good options there. Attack speed? Sure. There we go. Chain lightning up to number 2. Do we want the range or dissolve? Yeah, we'll take the range. 1,000 needles. I think we'll grab the sapphire here. Just a lot of level ups. We won't take any of these. And head on out. That was a lot of levels. So the boss should hopefully spawn right in this circle. So if all goes well, we'll just chill out here. We'll slay everything. We'll get so many items out of these trees. Unlike last map. And then we'll accidentally create the most powerful build of all time. All we need is like 5 more idle hands. And then max out everything else that we have. I just want there to be so many projectiles. Just an absolutely absurd amount of projectiles. Okay, we're trying out these trees. These other trees just not working for us. Oh, I was not paying attention. I apparently did not put my do not disturb on. So, yeah, Steam stuff might accidentally pop up. I don't even know if that shows up on the recording, if I'm being perfectly honest. We're having super bad luck on the arboreal gifts. Like, how is not one spawned here? Like, we're spending all this time in the trees? Nothing. It's a little insulting. Like, we've been in the trees for like 10 minutes straight with no gifts. That seems extremely excessive. We do have Tree Whisperer, right? Like, I do remember getting them in the first map. Not no more. We're being punished. We're being punished for skipping the mumsa. I imagine this is going to be a dissolve, yeah. That is alright, though. Hopefully we get a bunch of levels here. Alright, cracked ruby. Ooh, another chain lightning, so where this will put us at 3 of 5. I think we will take another range. And I don't think we're going to take this here. You know what, just to appease everyone, we'll take it. Alright, let's get out of here. Those trees weren't working for us anyways. Will these trees be any better? I mean, there's a lot of just like... They should have probably done a different animation. This is like Spider-Man web. Shooting everywhere. Doesn't really look very lightning-y. Strange fruit. Okay, I don't think we need any more range now. Oh, the fast guys are annoying. They take a while for us to kill. Orb duplicator. Okay, that is maxed out now. So we absolutely don't need any more of those. Hey, we got one. I think we'll take the thick hide. Thick hide seems acceptable. Yo, we gotta get back in these trees. We know there's items over here. We gotta stick with these trees now. See? When you find good trees, like, don't give them up. And like, they're trying to make us not stand in these trees. The red guys are doing their best because they know that all of the items are stashed in this patch of trees. We just have to like just meander our way through and we should be able to find them. Ooh, that got a little scary. Oh, that means that we were getting close to an item there. We got scared out though. Let's go check these ones out for a little bit. Oh, we have chain lightning on the wheel. Give it to us. Nope, not doing it. Chain. 1,000 needles. I think these are the trees rubies down here that we need. I could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past. Oh no, we don't want to be here. It's too close to the rocks. We got to get out in the middle. Everything just goes better when you're in the middle of the map. You can't get bombarded by a sneak attack. Which the enemies have been known to do in the past. They like to just send a horde just around the corner of the rock, right into your face. I mean, I feel like we're like constantly shooting, right? So we should have enough range. Maybe not quite. I mean, it just kind of feels bad taking a 100 range upgrade. Oh, we're level 42 already. That seems pretty high. Yes. Oh, we don't even have a single citrine yet. Well, we gotta take one, right? We need those gems. The gems are pretty much good on every single build. Rewarded with the 1,000,000 needles on the next gift. Pretty nice. Chasing us around. Oh, we got another. I didn't even hear the second guy spawn. AoE? No, thank you. Immaculate Ruby? Yes, please. I don't think there's anything in the game right now that could have been offered that would have been better than the Immaculate Ruby. Kind of hilarious. Grab our Sapphire. And I think we pass on all those. I guess we could have done the hardened tip, but... Oh, that's nice. No, thank you. What's bigger for us here? Chain or fork? I think the chain. Snag the magnet right before. I like that when you can just hit the magnet right before you go through. Was that a double spawn or a single spawn? Maybe just a single. Just sounded a little off to me. Gross. I definitely don't think that chain lightning is going to be our big damage dealer, but I am interested to see, like, how does it do when it's just chain lightning? And I would really appreciate it if the game gave us like another upgrade or two for it. I feel like we have not unlocked the full potential of chain lightning. I think the sound effect it makes it just seem like the audio quality is really low. It makes it kind of like a crackly sound. Well, oh, I guess that was a cardiac arrest kicking in. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was extremely appreciated right there. How many is that? Is that 4? So we can get one more. I hope we get it. Oh, we got too close. Oh, I didn't even hear that one. We'll take that range for sure. No, thank you. Oh, another mini boss, but where? But where? Two double worms is pretty good. Grab the chain. Okay, we know there's a mini boss. Okay, there it is. A quick little 15% damage multi, and we're out of there. Let's look for some better trees, even though it puts us in a bad spot when the boss spawns. Seems like all this projectile madness is pretty good. Whoa, that is a lot of red guys shooting at us. Yeah, we're just gonna get hosed on the trees this map. We're gonna have to try this clump. Should be all right for us. We're slightly backed in a corner, but I think that we got enough going on with the cardiac arrest and everything else, and all the projectiles. Ooh, maybe not. 2 damage faster. I guess it's only like 1% the chance for cardiac arrest to do the insta kill. The levels have like extremely slowed down for us. We got that 4th orb amplifier and the XP has just vanished. That's a lot of chains. Old Zigrid. Okay, here's the thing, Zigrid. We don't have like a lot of damage, but we do have a lot of projectiles, so we're just gonna shoot them all at you. And then they're just gonna do their thing. No, we're not taking Blobberang. How many Blobberangs have we passed on? I think I gotta do the citrine. I really want to do the spiky hide, but I feel like this gives us more chain lightnings. Okay, now we got some better tree options here. Look at that. Immediately, the trees start working for us. So we definitely struggle on the armored charging guys. And I feel like everything else we've been fine with. Getting more attack speed is probably the most hilarious thing we can do. So hopefully like the boss will give us like a 120% attack speed off the roulette wheel. We really stopped getting the idle hands upgrades. I'd gladly take a bunch more. Just cause it's a little silly. Yeah, the sound is just atrocious this run. That has to be from the chain lightning. Surely it's not from the sheer number of projectiles. Because chain lightning is the one thing we never do. Well, I guess also idle hands we never do. Yeah, so not crushing the bosses, but we're fine on the bosses. Yeah, that's a dissolve. Oh, we got lots of trees to play with. Oh, look at that. Sure. Beyond the maximum number of rubies. Really, I think it just gives you like 65% crit damage. It's pretty good. Pretty good amount. Eventually we'll make up for all the idle hands we took by getting extra damage. So many guys shooting at us. I don't like it. At some point, the boss should just instantly drop dead. There we go. I mean, he got lucky. He survived a lot of hits. And then gave us 45% crit damage, which was very kind and thoughtful of him. And we heard an item somewhere, right? Okay, well, we got to do this one. Chain lightning conductor. Have we never got this? A 50% chance to spark 2 lightning strikes, dealing 20 damage. Each chain has 25% chance to generate a lightning attack from the player, dealing 2.6 damage. That seems not amazing. I'm pretty sure that we heard an item. There we go. There it is. Halo? No, thank you. We're just going to go deep in on what we have now. We do have that, so we can take that. And that oddly gets us pretty close to the max there, I think. Maybe we're 2 off. Maybe we're closer than that. I'm not sure. I do apologize for the audio here. It is atrocious. With all these triggers. We have been pretty lucky for not getting AoE or crit chance wheels. Well, I jinxed that, didn't I? I mean, absolutely we'll keep upgrading this. 50%. Oh, so this even keeps getting numerically buffed here too. Okay, that's kind of funny. Oh, where are the good trees? We don't have any good trees. Oh, I don't want to be by these rocks. The rocks are not our friends. Especially when the red guys can just launch over top of the rocks. Alright, I guess this is our trees. This is pretty sad. I don't think we're getting any items out of these trees. And we need more upgrades. I like the look of the lightning that comes off of Wiggle Woogle now. Oh, we did get one. And dissolved. So we're like 40 minutes in. And I mean, I think we feel like completely fine, right? I don't think we feel any stress at all from dying. I mean, really, we're just sitting in trees and dodging red balls. We've even got better at handling the charging armored guys. I did say we could take an obliteration, but we're not doing that at this point. Dissolved. Dissolve everything. Maximize levels. I don't think we got a mini boss this map. Maybe we did. We got a lot of dissolving though. What do we like these trees right here? They're good enough. I don't know why someone would leave an item in this pack of trees, but, you know, if they did, we'll find it. I like just seeing the mini bosses go from like 60,000 health down to 0 with just one random proc of cardiac arrest. The lightning sounds so terrible. I feel like somebody's going to complain about the audio, and rightfully so. This is bad, this run. Do we go for the spiky hide? It's kind of funny if we max it out, right? Yeah, let's do it. This is pretty silly, but I kind of now just want the spiky hide, so that we can have the damage explosions when we get hit. And we can maybe charge through a boss just for fun. But not till we get that next upgrade. Ooh. That was a bad spot. Oh, and they're coming at us again. They've discovered our weakness and are exploiting it. Mumza, you're not hard, you're just annoying. Because we want to be sitting in those trees. You know, maybe it's time for us to check out other trees on the map. What do we think of these trees? They're not great. 2 citrines, very nice for us. I think we still got a little ways to go though before that is maxed out, unfortunately. This one is just like randomly dispersed trees, it feels like. I think this would feel a lot better if we had like, I don't know, 15 Mumsas. But I think we accidentally angered the gods this run. Still going well, which means that we're basically as powerful as the Goobie gods now. That's how much power we've... Oh no! Oh no! We're going down! Oh, and then I was looking at my health bar and almost died from a red guy. Can we get our health back? That was a scary situation. I'm glad we prevailed, though. Yeah, we're not gonna last much longer here. That's all right. I think we kind of got the point of what chain lightning is and what chain lightning does. So I'm all right with us getting vanquished here. Mumza. It would be fun just to get the final thick hide upgrade just so that we can run full speed into a boss. No, thank you. More chain. 10 chain. 10 chain, kind of funny. I guess that is what happens when you try to like hyper focus things. You can end up with like 10 plus of certain upgrades. Just get dissolved tap. If you want to do a certain run, just start dissolving everything that's not part of that build. That one felt like it was like 100,000 to 0 on that cardiac arrest. That guy like appeared on our screen, got deleted. And I think we might be at a point where cardiac arrest is pretty much the only thing that's killing stuff. We do have a nice amount of projectiles on the screen. Through all the, especially all the chains. Pretty hilarious. Might as well get more projectiles. Fire? No. We do not want fire. Are you kidding me? I thought we were going to die on this map, and now we're on the boss. We do not do good boss damage. And that's just the way that this build is going to be. Oh, we got another mini boss. We got to go kill them first. Goo. What is our like best strategy for dealing damage to the bosses with this setup? Because really we've just gone all in for quantity of projectiles, not quality. Pretty funny if this build makes it to an hour. I feel like it does not deserve to be an hour-long build. But I think now that we kind of figured out that you just take all the projectile modifiers, as in pierce, chain, and fork, that the runs in general just go further. Because it's not too long ago when we'd be pretty pumped up about like a 56-minute run, and instead we're at like 56 minutes and it's like, yeah, this build's not that great. So that could be it there. Oh wow, we took way less damage than I thought. We're not making it back to our tree pack though. Oh, or are we? Just kind of bullied our way back there. And got another dissolvey. 11 chain. Yeah, we'll take the range. I should probably be dissolving range, but I just can't help myself. We will dissolve that one though. Well, Gaia being ridiculously large definitely makes them easier to kill. Because all of the oh, we don't even have one pierce yet? Is it even worth it at this point? You know what? We're not taking it. We're just sticking with the chain. The chain and the fork. It's doing its job. Why complicate things by getting one pierce? Is that really going to make things better? Maybe this whole time it's just been that chain is just better than pierce. And that's it. Nothing more or less complicated than that. We might as well grab chain 12. And 13. If these are the chain trees, maybe? Chain, lightning, and chain. We dumped like 20 levels into them combined. Pretty solid. I definitely thought that we would have got to a higher level here. I guess we're only at an hour. For just the maximum chain run. We probably didn't even need the forking projectiles. They are kind of funny when you see them shoot off, though. It's just like a nova effect. Oh, I didn't even hear that mini boss spawn. Gotta grab that. Obliteration? Nope, we're not taking new stuff at this point. It's not happening. It feels like we were like at 45-ish minutes we were near death. And now we feel pretty fine past an hour. I don't really understand what changed. Maybe we just die here. This looks like death coming for us. But if we could just get one more chain upgrade, I think the run could be salvaged. If the game has it in its heart to give that to us. That's another thing about the chain, is like it can chain like 12 times, and I believe they gain more damage each time they chain. Oh, double items? Double dissolve, more like it. Triple dissolve. That was a pretty fast, whatever it was, 180,000 XP. Damage for us. Appreciate it. So this run absolutely exceeded expectations. I almost want like the damage or the item wheels on the bosses, just on the off chance that they could give us something silly. I don't even know what that would be. Just like a 4x citrine, maybe? I also like how worms is our only on-death effect. I'm definitely a believer that you don't need to overdo the on-death effects. It's nice to get one really strong, but yeah, I don't think you really benefit too much from having more than one. Oh, this could be our death here. Oh, this worms. This will. Now we're even wormier. See that? We got that worm upgrade and everything just died. I might never play Chain Lightning ever again. Oh, the chargy guys are just terrible for us. There's so many that came after us here. Oh no. The game has figured out how to defeat us. I mean, I'm trying to get down to the item. Yeah, we'll go more worms. Get the worms even more powerful. Oh, nope. We whiffed. The little fork nova around Ziggurat is kind of funny. I mean, that's probably like a complete death area for any other enemies that walk in there. There are just projectiles everywhere in that little circle. Should we dissolve that? Nah. Magnet and out. Okay, I definitely need to start doing harder runs. We gotta add probably double speed and blob moon maybe. Not blob bath, blob moon. Cut these bad boys down to less than an hour. That's a little out of control. To be doing like an hour-long run of these. Oh, this is it. No escape. That is all right. So 57 million on the projectile. What do we think the chain lightning did? More or less? I'm going to say less. 21 million. That's not terrible. But yeah, really the worms were like all of our damage. 13 chains. Pretty good. We didn't quite get these all the way leveled up, but this did quite well for us. This did not. I enjoyed playing. Hope you enjoyed watching. And I'm out.